So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about the release trailer for Tornado Springs that got released on social media earlier this week. So I don't really have any structures to this video, I don't really have any notes like I normally do, so it's just going to be a rambly video, so that's why I didn't feel like it deserved to be on a Friday. If you do want to like this video though, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. So like I said, this video gave me a lot of food for thought. And I've been thinking about the trailer since I initially watched it. And one thing I want to say, by the way, is I feel like this trailer really sets your expectations nicely. I've seen videos from Theme Park Worldwide and some other YouTubers exploring the area and really showing off the theming that is on offer here. And I have to say, the video really stays true to that. Normally with trailers, I try and set my expectations a little bit lower than what they're raising them to. That way it avoids disappointment. I did this with The Wicker Man and The Smiler, and I ended up going on to really liking those roller coasters. So like I said, I feel like it sets the expectations for the audience that it's going for very nicely. I will get onto that soon. A lot of people have said that this looks a bit fake. Obviously, I think this was recorded last year when it was meant to be released in 2020. Therefore, not everything was finished in that area of the park yet, so they really couldn't record anything on site for it. And if they recorded any extra little bits for this video, they would have had to do that at a socially distanced distance, so as not to infect anybody with the coronavirus. I do really like the trailer. I feel like visually it looks very good, and I feel like it shows off the area well. Again, without showing off the area, like I just said, I feel like this was recorded in 2020. It wasn't actually recorded this year, so that's why, again, a lot of the area is CG. If you don't know what CG is, it's computer graphics. One thing I wanted to say as well is the acting is very good. Paultons Park, leading up to this announcement, sort of released a video trailer campaign on their YouTube channel, like Alton Towers did with the Smiler before they released that. If you remember back, Alton Towers released a series of videos explaining the storyline for the Smiler, and that's what Paultons Park have done here. And I feel like they've done that fantastically. I absolutely love it when theme parks do this. They release a series of videos leading up to an announcement. It really builds up hype, and I feel like it builds up somewhat of an expectation for the end product as well. Particularly in the Smiler, we expected a great themed experience, and that's what we got to some degree anyway. Some people may disagree with me there. This roller coaster was announced in the video to be themed to Tornado Springs, as we all knew, but the story behind it is this town gets tornadoes frequently. There was a lady in a diner that went on to explain what the first tornado was like, which I thought was very interesting, gives a bit of backstory to the story without going into too much detail. And the video also explains that you, the adventurer, will become a storm chaser, and all the different attractions in this area is meant to simulate a tornado. Now, I really like the idea of this. I think the theme for this roller coaster is absolutely fantastic. And I think the area is heading in the right direction. So something I wanted to talk about with this particular area is how Paultons Park are trying to position themselves with this area. So as it goes with quite a lot of small theme parks in the UK, take for instance the Flamingo Land new roller coaster, the 10-in version, Rev B, multi-in version roller coaster from Intamin. I don't think that's going to be a very well themed experience, and that's how it usually goes for these smaller parks. They usually get something, loosely themed, but they don't get anything too big. What Paultons Park are doing here is they're making this very themed experience. You know, you're going to walk into this area, you're going to be in Tornado Springs, and you're going to be sprung into this story. And again, I really feel like Paultons Park are making a statement here to people like Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, you know, the big players, and they're going, look, you know, us small parks can do theming as well. They can do big areas like this as well, because you only really see areas like Tornado Springs in places like Thorpe Park and Alton Towers, and some of the other parks abroad as well, like Phantasialand. I don't feel like this area will be themed as well as something like you would get at Phantasialand, but I definitely feel like it's going to be a direct competitor with Alton Towers' World of David Walliams, for example. So it's really sticking it to these big parks and going, you know, we're small, but we're coming for you. And again, I really do feel like this is a statement from Paultons Park to say, look, we can do it as well. And this is a great discussion point, to be honest with you, because I really would like to know what your opinions are on this down in the comments after hearing what I've had to say. I feel like going forward, at Paultons Park, when they add new investments, you know, it won't just be one or two rides in an area. It will be like what we've been given with Tornado Springs. You know, we've been given a gyro swing, we've been given a drop tower, a brand new roller coaster, and a kiddies driving school, and it's all tossed into this well-themed experience. And again, it's a statement from Paultons Park, and I feel like they've done it with such grace, and I absolutely love it. So one thing I wanted to talk about as well was what this video put into my mind in terms of what the target audience is for this area. A lot of people have said online, wow, you know, Paultons Park is going for the thrill market, wow. I don't think that's the case. I think Paultons Park are sort of going down the Lightwater Valley route, where it's the thrill family market. So these are rides, you know, that are teetering on the edge of being thrill rides. I mean, the gyro swing definitely is. I feel like that's a pretty intense ride to have in an area like Tornado Springs, in my opinion, but that just solidifies my point when I say that this is targeted towards the family thrill market. Now, with Paultons Park going down this family thrill route, I really feel like Paultons Park have positioned themselves higher up in the UK theme park industry. So there's a few parks that I would say are at the top of the theme park industry in the UK, and the three that come to mind instantly are Alton Towers, Chesington World of Adventures, and Thorpe Park, closely followed by Flamingo Land and then Paultons Park. I feel like they've jumped above Flamingo Land, even jumped above Thorpe Park in some respects because of this. You know, I feel like the future for Paultons Park looks very bright, and if they continue to break into this family thrill market, even break into the thrill market, you know, we could be looking at a serious competitor to Alton Towers here, in all honesty. Again, with this being a privately owned park as well, we could be seeing some fantastic things come from this park. And dare I say it, we could be seeing a thrill coaster come to this park if they really wanted to sort of break into that market. We've seen Thorpe Park try to do this over the last couple of years, become this family thrill park. You know, you've got your kids rides, you've got your roller coasters, but in my opinion, because they were primarily a thrill park before, they were this family thrill park, they sort of fell flat on their face with it. Whereas I feel like because Paultons Park is fairly new in that respect, they could really build themselves up to a thrill coaster, for example. So again, we'll have to see where this park goes. This is more of a topic for a what's next episode, in my opinion, and I will be doing one of those once I go to Paultons Park and I see what they've got on offer and how they run the park, etc. I don't want to see parks fail, but what I do want to see is parks in the UK constantly push the bar up in terms of theming and in terms of rides and attractions. And that's something that's definitely happened in the last couple of years with Wicker Man at Alton Towers and also Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, even the Smiler back in 2013 and the Swarm back in 2012, you know. They're all great coasters and they're all pushing the UK theme park industry forward. I feel like we falter in comparison to somewhere like Germany or Poland. You know, they've got Energylandia, and you know they've only got Poland have only really got one big park, and that is Energylandia. But again, that seems to be better than, you know, a lot of what we've got in the UK. You know, they've got an RMC, they've got several new Vekoma models, you know, and I don't feel like we've got that in the UK. We've got things like the Swarm, and the Swarm is a very good coaster. We've got things like Nemesis and Nemesis Inferno, but we've really got nothing like Steel Vengeance, and I feel like that is what's to come in terms of the UK theme park industry. So, you know, it's fuel for thought, but I really feel like Paultons Park could push the industry forward in that respect. Hi, this is Ryan in Post. I wasn't suggesting that Paultons Park get something like Steel Vengeance. I was just saying that I think that Paultons Park, if they earned enough revenue, could get something like Taron at Phantasialand or something like Fly and really push the UK theme park industry forward. You know, get something different, get something big, and really push the UK forward in that respect. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed recording this video actually, you know, just rambling to the camera about the UK theme park industry and how Tornado Springs is pushing that forward. If you did like this video, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. Also, let me know down in the comments, was there anything in the video that made you think? Was there anything that you agreed with me on? Anything that you disagree with me on? Again, please let me know in the comments down below. So guys, I've been Ryan from iCoaster and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.